Hi Libra, welcome back to the Spirit's Path, and this is your April horoscope for 2021. And before I get into drawing the cards, I just want to recap, what's been going on this year for you, based on what we've done for the monthlies. So, this year is the year of the ancestor, and all the signs are listening to that universal beat. And each one of us has a different beat that we listen to. And for you, Libra, this is going to set you on your, this was setting you on your path for what's going on. Okay, and you listen through that universal beat, walk through the birch trees, and you're on your path, whatever that path may be. And January started out with joy. All right, and that could be the omen for the year. You're looking for, that opportunity, that Three of Vessels, to have joy throughout the year. 2020 was not good for a lot of us. Okay, maybe this was exceptionally true for you, Libra. Okay, and so this year you told yourself, you know what, I'm going to have more joy in my life. And that started in January. In February, okay, you felt protected. With all that joy that's going on in your life, those emotions, it's good to feel protected. It's good to know that there are others out there that love you, and that you love them, and just having that joy with friends, and having that joy in your work, and having that joy in your relationships has allowed you to feel protected in the month of February. And then in March, the Three of Arrows and jealousy came up. And I don't like to talk about this card too much as a negative. But maybe, this really could go two ways. Maybe in March, you were looking at people and looking at them for what they had, even though you felt protected based on what you came out of in February. Maybe you were looking at others and saying, why do they have this, and why are they able to do that? And, maybe you got into a little jealousy, and all you did was put blessings on them. Okay. The other piece of this coin is, if you turn it around, if you're trying to incorporate that joy into your life and you feel protected, maybe people are looking at you differently, and they're blessing you. Maybe, they're jealous of you, the way you've gone about, this year. Okay. And they're blessing you in that process. So, this could be, an either or card. Now with 2 3s up already in this year, this is telling me that if this was just 1 3, this was you. With 2 3s, this is a situation where 2 of you have gotten together in March, and what you've seen was polarized values coming together, heads butting. Okay, and either you were jealous of somebody or somebody was jealous of you. It could be groups, it could be individuals, however you want to look at it. But, there was some jealousy going on, and either you were getting the blessings or you were giving blessings upon them. That's what was going on in March. So Libra, let's look at what's happening for the month of April for you. And I'm going to use the same format I used last month. I'm going to draw 1 card for the theme, and then I'll draw 4 cards for each week in the month of April, and then tie it in to whatever that theme is. So Libra, what can you expect for the month of April? What is the theme for Libra in April? As I'm shuffling through the cards, Libra, you can expect, just need 1 card. The theme for Libra is, for April, it's the Wanderer, the start of a new journey, the opportunity to have faith to walk across that rainbow bridge. Okay, the opportunity to start something new, start something fresh. That's what's going to happen here in April, as you're listening to your ancestral beat, as you walk through those birch trees. That wanderer is going to help you with the joy that you have in your life. That wanderer is going to, you're being protected. Okay, so you know you can walk across. Look at where her foot is placed. It's placed on the stones. Okay. She's got one, this person's got one foot up in the air getting ready to walk across that rainbow bridge. To know that you have the faith to walk, across the mist, to leave that secure footing of that four stones, protection. There's more than four down there, but you're walking into the wildwood forest. You're ready for that adventure. Okay, so let's see how the rest of this month by week is going to transpire for you. What an awesome card. Start off the month of April, springtime, with the Wanderer. That first week, you're going to rely on your skill set. 8 of Stones skill. Maybe something you've been working on, okay, is going to come to fruition. Whatever your skill set is going to help you, start something new. New career. New opportunity of travel. New friends, right? Based on that skill set. Second week, you're going to take on that aspect of the Knight of Arrows and the Hawk. And we'll talk about that. The arrows, knights are all about fighters, tacticians. Arrows is logic, reasoning. This hawk, to me, you're going to have to look at, whatever that goal is, you're going to have to swoop down on it quickly. Okay. That third week is going to be represented by the Sun. Another major arcana card. That Wanderer is a major arcana card. Okay, you're going to have that nuclear energy. Okay, the Sun giving you all the positive vibes. The Sun giving you the energy to realize, whatever your goal is as you're walking your universal beat for the year. Okay, giving you the energy to propel you across, that chasm as the Wanderer. And in that fourth week, just want one card. That fourth week is going to be represented by that Six of Vessels in reunion. You're going to be maybe, having a soul connection with somebody. Understanding yourself better. Reuniting with somebody to help you on your spiritual path. Okay, so let's tie this in. All right, so for the month of April, Libra, the theme is going to be the Wandering card, the Wanderer. Okay, understanding where you are in life and telling yourself, you know what, I'm going to start something different. So far this year, as you're listening to that ancestral beat, as you're walking your path, whatever that path may be, spiritual, emotional, physical, mental, relationship, career, finances, however you want to look at it. All right, you said, you know what, I want more joy in my life. Represented by that Three of Vessels, joy. And you were protected with the Four of Stones, protection. Right? You're just like that deer. And then you have the Three of Arrows. Two of you got together, whether that's entities, whether that's people, and then some jealousy popped up in March. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're ready to walk across this bridge and you're leaving March and you're saying, you know what? I had this relationship, I had this friend, I had this significant other. I made some new friends along the way, but, I was jealous of that person. Okay. And that held you back. You were putting blessings upon them. And maybe when you turn that around, when you realize that, okay, now the blessings are being put upon you. As you move out of March and move into April, now you've got this life lessons card of the Wanderer to take that next step of faith. And if somebody was jealous of you back in March, guess what? They're going to be even more jealous of you in April. You're going to be blessed along this path. The biggest thing for you right now to move forward, Libra, is to take that step of faith. Walk across that rainbow bridge into the wildwood forest. Walk across that bridge into a new beginning. Walk across and have faith that whatever you have set in motion to have joy within your life this year, that you're protected, that you're going to bestow more blessings upon you. The universe has you. That's the universal beat that you're listening to. Have the faith to take that step, to walk across that bridge. That first week, that 8 of stones, skill, in order for you to move across that bridge, you have to have faith in your own abilities. You have to have faith in your skill set. You have to have faith in the way you communicate. You have to have faith in the way you work with others. Whatever your skill set is, whatever it is that you are good at, that's what you need to focus on that first week. Put your nose to the grindstone. Okay, make that new beginning as the wanderer take hold. It may not, to cross that bridge may not happen that first week. It may happen throughout the whole month to set you up for May. Okay, but this first week is for you to focus on the nitty gritty. Get the details down. Hone your craft. Set up those appointments. Make those contracts. Do the things that you need to do based on your skill set that bring joy into your life, where you feel that protection. Okay, where you feel blessed. Okay, because you've got a certain skill set. Okay, to help you move across. That Knight of Arrows in the second week, the hawk, symbolic of vision and power. If you've got your skill set to a point where you're the best at what you do, you've got the vision and power to move forward, to walk across that chasm. All right? The hawk is quick and graceful, swift. All right? And this hawk is actually looking back at the 8 of stones. He's trying to tell you, okay, your skill set is such a, to the point where you make quick decisions. You know where you want to go. You know where you want to be. Okay? The hawk is asking you, what do you need to stand up for? In order for you to cross into that wildwood forest as the wanderer, what do you need to stand up for? I can tell you right now, it's looking back at that 8 of stones. Stand up for your skill set. If somebody is questioning you in a job on where you're at, stand up for it. Not in a belligerent way. Just question. Help me understand why you don't think I'm ready for this. All right? Maybe you need to ask yourself that question. Stand up for what you're good at. Don't let somebody second guess it. All right? The other question that the hawk asks is, have you checked your information? Have you gone back and looked at the information that's maybe out there that's questioning whether you're good at something or not? I can tell you right now, if you question somebody on your skill set, it's going to go back to this. The hawk's looking at this, saying, you know what? My skill set tells me that I'm going to do well at what I'm doing. And this is my worth. This is my value. All right? And, you're going to stand up for what's going on. The third week, you're going to have ample energy. The sun is going to bestow so much energy on you. Again, this is a life lessons card. Okay? It's going to be like that nuclear reactor, and it's going to energize everything that's on your path. Okay, you want to walk across that rainbow bridge, you have to have faith. You have to take that step, but you're going to have the energy for it. Okay? You're going to have that nuclear energy to drive you forward on your skill set. And as I looked at that card, you've got your mark on your skill set, that hand, okay, on the wall. And the sun is going to propel you. It's going to give you the energy you need to accomplish whatever goals, ambitions, and desires you have. Whatever your universal beat is telling you, to keep that joy in your life, to keep that protection going on. And the more you draw on this sun for the energy, the easier it's going to be for you to walk across that rainbow bridge into the wildwood forest. Your skill set's going to set you apart. And the more you work on that skill set, draw on that energy of the sun. And during that 4th week of April, Libra, you're going to come across the 6 of Vessels in reunion. You're going to reunite with somebody that's going to help move you forward. Somebody that could be a soulmate, soul partner, okay? Somebody that's going to help you on that skill set that you have. You know, you have a great skill set to begin with, all right? But let's say, you know, with 2 3s out there at the beginning of the year, this is telling me that somebody's coming into your life as well to help you move forward, to be free. To help you with your skill set. To incorporate something you need to stand up for. All right? To draw on that energy. You're going to be reunited, Libra, with somebody that's going to push you forward. So there you go. That's the month of April for you, Libra, represented by the Wanderer card. Focus on that skill set that first week. Know that you have the skill set of doing whatever you need to do. Okay, stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for your skill set. Draw on the energy of the sun. And look for somebody to come into your life to reunite you with, so you can push yourself across this bridge. And May is going to start out even that much better for you. So there you have it, Libra. That's your April horoscope. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. And this is D for the Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Actually, we'll talk to you next month, in the month of May. Take care, God bless, stay safe.